Okay, hi Miyu, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good. You wanna like just say like a quick introduction of yourself? Like who is Miyu?
Um, Hello. My name is Miyu. I am a dancer, an artist, overall full-time idiot.
Full-time idiot. And you're a
It's
part-time
my
dancer,
specialty.
part-time dancer and part-time artist.
Yep.
Okay. I guess I could ask the fun questions like the dancing part. Like who do you dance for?
Oh, I actually just lowered the amount of clubs I dance for. I only dance for two now, actually. I dance for Demonic Dragons, which is I consider one of my home clubs, and Club J, which is another one of my home clubs that has yet to take off the ground, but we.
Yeah, it's on the rise. It's coming, so be ready, be
Mm-hmm.
prepared, y'all. But yeah, I guess for someone who's you're actually like the first dancer that I actually have on this show, podcast, interview thing. So I guess you can like be the best person to like actually answer what it's like in the club dancing scene for dancers. Like, what's the overall vibe, like
Mm-hmm.
atmosphere? Like, what do you guys do? How's it?
Um, where to begin? It's not as big as people think it is. Like, once you really start getting around the club scene, you start to see a lot of familiar faces. And like events you'll see like, oh, I recognize that avatar. That's Blank's name. That's my friend. He dances for Blank. It's very close knit, regardless of what people may think, despite everyone also having an ego as well.
Mm,
But you know.
oh yeah. Like, how long have
hmm
you been dancing for clubs? Like, when did you remember when you first got into it?
Um, it was shortly after I got my full body trackers. I think it was around October or November is when I officially started like dancing, because that's when I got my own trackers instead of borrowing my friends.
Oh yeah, I
My
remember that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
hmm
Did you always like dance, before VR, or did you get into it because of VR full body?
Oh, I actually used to be a dancer IRL for like conventions, and
Okay.
I was part of this like cosplay group that would like dance for certain animes,
Mhm.
and we would go to our local conventions and perform them there. And that's where I kind of got my background in dance from. But it is different from what I am doing in VR for sure.
Is it a lot more difficult not seeing your like play space where you can bump into stuff?
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
definitely. I mean, there's the pros and cons, but each one has its pros and cons. Yeah.
Had any accidents happen, or just I guess a little bruises here and there because of you didn't see furniture, or you just stubbed a
mm,
toe, or just tripped
I
on
do. I
cable.
do have one incident. Um, so one time I was in Starlight, a retired club, in one of my first club actually. I was in the back room practicing for the event because I had a solo, and I guess I was like, I don't want to do it because I might fuck up my headset, but basically I was
Mm.
on my knees and I was like kind of like flipping my head back, but my headset wasn't tight enough, so it like flew. Oh,
Ooh.
like like that. It
Yeah.
like flew over my head and over my shoulders, and it bent the wire really bad, and I had to overnight a cable from
Damn.
Amazon because I had so many events the following weekend.
Shit. Thank God you're still here, man.
Yeah, it happens.
It
It
happens, you
happens.
know. Sometimes you be pogging, sometimes you be unpogging. It could just all happen in a flash.
Yeah.
But anyway, how long have you been in Legends, Miyu? Already? Long?
Um, I think Nate, when he invited me, it was around um January, February, March, April, May, June. Like June or July is when I joined Legends. And I think I joined I knew of Legends through Chicky,
Mm-hmm.
and then I met Nate through Chicky, and then Nate sent me an invite, and then the rest is history.
And it was at the Club J, right? Like the original before the update and everything.
I think so. I think it was at Club J.
I was there when that
Something like
happened.
that.
I was there when Nate sent you the invite. He was like, "Jay, how come Mew's not in the server?" I was like, I, I just met her. I just met you today. I don't know. You want to invite her? You
Oh,
go."
really?
I remember that. I do. And there you
Oh,
go.
oh
Looking.
no.
There it
Oh
goes.
no, my
There it
body.
goes.
This is
There
a
it goes.
no. Oh no. You don't see
Yes.
nothing. You don't see anything. You don't see anything.
Yes. Yes.
Where's my hip gone?
First
My
full,
hip turned
first full body
off. Oh
burr. First full
no. We
body
love
burr.
Scuff. We love Scuff. We love Scuff. Oh my god, where is This is horrible. This is actually horrible. I'm assuming you're just gonna keep that in, huh?
I have to now. It's a moment. It's a moment in history. First ever full body go
Oh,
burr.
man. I guess so. Oh well. It's just though like me to have Scuff.
Just yep. Scuff. Scuff Miyu. Miyu
Mhm.
Scuff.
Yes.
So, Miyu, what is the meaning behind your username? Where does Miyu come from?
The Miyu name. Like I said, there was a pattern between all my online names. So I'll let you in on them. So my first online name that people most know me for in cosplay is Midori or Midori.
Mhm.
And Midori just means green, and M is also like the first initial of my real name, so I want to keep it like somewhat similar, Midori. And then there was Nanako, which is my artist name, or Nana. And then it went to Miyu, which is the name of an original character I made prior to dancing, or it was supposed to be my dance persona. And then it became my VTuber name, and then now it's my VR chat name, and I guess my dancer name now.
Hell yeah. And correct me if I'm wrong. Did you have like a VTuber like a short career?
I'd say that career is still going, just very
Oh,
part-time and very, very like non-consistent.
okay. I couldn't tell if you like stopped
Yeah.
or a long time ago.
Yeah, a lot of people say that. They're like, I don't know if you're streaming anymore, Miyu, because like you stream like once in a blue moon. You're rarely on Twitter, and I'm like, man, I got no excuse.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, Chief. So, me, what got you into VR? Like, what made you decide I'm gonna buy a VR headset and explore VR chat and try it out?
Hmm. I'm gonna be really honest with you. I bought my headset because I wanted to experience VR. I wanted to experience VR when I was high.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because I bought it. I bought my headset around April, like 420. So I think my headset came on the 18th, and I put it on the 20th. So my VR anniversary is 420, which is really funny. I feel like it's very befitting of me.
It is. It really is. Nice. What was your first trip? Like, what did you do?
I think I ran into some people in a black hat, and I had told them like, "Oh yeah, I'm like super stoned because it's 420," and then they took me to a bunch of these like worlds. I think I can remember a few of them. One of them was Star Wand. One of them was a place for golden beings, and then there was that one. You know the one with the pirate ship where it like
Yes. With the
and it
with the
has
show.
DEF
Yeah.
Yeah. The show on the island.
Mhm.
I went to that one as well, and that one was really fucking sick. And yeah, those
Okay.
were the first few worlds I visited.
Well, I'll tell you what. Next time I
Mhm.
find out you're still smoking weed or on some type of edibles, I know like 3 fucked up worlds that will probably ruin you.
Oh my god, I
Mhm.
can't wait.
I'm talking like colors, like fucking it's like those ink
Oh, like a
pictures.
visualizer.
Yeah, like way crazy visualizers. But not like the visualizer
Mm.
worlds, it's just the map, it's just a giant visualizer. Yeah, visualizer. It's not you're not looking at one thing.
Okay.
Everything is around you. Just changing.
I can't.
You trip.
Gotcha.
It's a fucking
Can't
trip.
wait.
This world I found that me and Gearbolt found trip. It's a fucking trip, bro. So, Legends. Why did you choose Legends as your Discord home? I cannot English. I hate my accent.
It's okay. Neither of us can English today. Why Legends? Why not Legends? Like honestly, why
True.
not Legends? Y'all are some of like the most supportive and like inclusive. Is that the right word to
Inclusive, yeah,
use?
yeah.
Like you guys are very
Yeah.
like inclusive. Yeah, you involve everyone. Like, I have never had a moment where I felt like over talked or over like spoken over.
Mhm.
Like everyone gets it's a turn to talk, everyone gets a turn to contribute, and I really like that about Legends. And this everyone else is like such a vibe too.
Mhm.
Everyone's just really cool to hang out with. Like, yeah, there's a few oddballs, but then again, it's just like, who gives a fuck? Just be
Yeah.
nice to them.
Yeah. I mean, there could be worse people that we've all encountered before.
Oh yeah.
Mhm. And they're not here with us for a good damn reason. They're not
Yeah.
on that server and they're not in our Club J parties. So yeah, I would take an oddball out over any toxic piece of shit.
Mhm.
Okay, so oh, I mean, favorite Legends event? Do you have one?
Ooh, my favorite Legends
Like,
event.
it could
It
be one, it
might
could be
have
two, it could be
been
couple.
couple. I think my favorite event by far was been the Christmas event
Okay.
or Christmas party,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
that was actually my first time celebrating Christmas with people,
Oh my god.
because of my previous religion.
Mhm.
I never celebrated Christmas. Like all my 20 years of life, I've not celebrated Christmas at least once. I've done like a few like Christmas related things, like, oh, I've decorated the tree with my best
Mhm.
friend, or I watched a Christmas movie at school, but I never got like the true like Christmas like experience, like, receiving gifts, having dinner with your friends, and like that was like really nice. Like, and plus I got to spend it with Nate. It was
Mhm.
they're very, very fun. Spent it with Nate, spent it with Chicky and Zach and all the other goobers. It was a lot of fun.
Did you get a Christmas gift
I did get a Christmas gift. I think
from like someone
Nate
from
sent me a
Legends? From
Christmas
Nate?
gift.
Yeah, from Nate. Yeah.
Yeah, Nate sent me a gift. I'm trying to think if anyone else did as well. I think it was just Nate because
Mhm.
you know, it wasn't. I think he said something like, "Oh, I wanted to get you something as like a thanks or whatever," but I'm not too sure. Might be remembering incorrectly, but yeah, it was the first Christmas gift I ever got, and I was really touched by it.
Mm, love is real. That's awesome. Well, I hope you enjoyed it.
Mm,
I hope you loved the gift.
I did, yes.
What was it? Are you allowed to say?
Yeah, I'm allowed to say. It's
Okay.
nothing too crazy. So he sent me it was a two-part gift. So he sent the first part came early, and it was like a cat plushie, and it's like it's like a long cat,
Mhm.
which is really cute. And then his second package arrived a little after Christmas, but it was he sent me one of his sweaters
Oh.
and a small bottle of his cologne, and then a nice long note that I have. I actually, it's like up here on my wall. I'm like pointing at it like in real life. It's like right here. And I'm like thinking of like collecting all my shit from Legends and like all my friends and just putting it on my wall as like a nice big collage
Oh,
of like things that have happened over the years, or month rather.
that's adorable.
It'll
Yeah,
be
yeah.
almost a year for me actually.
It's getting there. Yeah. I'm pushing
Yeah, it's
number.
getting
What was
there.
it? I'm pushing number 2.
Hmm.
Yeah, because I founded Legends in April of 2020. That's when our next big anniversary party will be.
Ooh, can't wait.
Can't wait either. But yes, thank you, Nate. Thank God you did not give her a fucking Lush or Nora. Good job, man. I was thinking it's gonna be 11, so I know it is.
No, no, oh my god, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Okay. Uh. Oh yeah. Do you have any custom Abbies or one that you like? Like, do you
Hmm.
the Unity
Custom
and
Avies as in
yeah.
what? I mean, this is technically a custom
Mhm.
Avi. This is Saya by Wetcat, and
Mhm.
originally it's supposed to be like white and purple, but I've changed it to be what's the dragon's name from Spirited Away? Haku?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Like kind of like a similar color scheme
I can see
with
it.
the
Yeah.
teal and the gold. I think teal and gold go really well together. And then I have the other ones. I'm not gonna switch into them because I don't want to like take a
Oh yeah,
billion
I know.
years to load.
Oh
But
yeah, yeah, I know.
I have a few. common things you'll see with my avatar is that one pair of glasses with the bottom rim frame, purple, or white
Oh yeah,
hair.
white. I
Usually
definitely
those are
see it.
three
Yeah,
things
I know
you'll
you
find
mostly for
with
white a
me.
lot, and then purple kind of
Yeah,
happen
white
later.
haired
Yeah.
avatars. Yeah, exactly.
So when did you start dabbling into like Unity and like VR chat avatar like editing
Oh, like
or
avatar
Blender? Yeah.
customization.
hmm When did you
Oh,
like
there
get
are
into
the
it?
dogs.
There's the puppy. Yeah.
Um, let me think. I think when I got my first dancing avatar, like when I first got introduced to a club, I think that was around May. I started dabbling with this avatar called Cream Pie
Green
from
pie.
Cupcake, and that's one of her older models. Yeah, yeah, joke all you want, joke all you want. It's it was the first avatar I did customization with because I before I knew about the buying avatars, I went on to I think someone told me about VR models, which is
hmm
a store or a website you can just download ripped models or leaked models. Obviously, I don't condone that anymore, but yeah, I got Cream Pie from there, and then I think the way I started customizing her was I started putting tattoos. And I think this tattoo set that I have on my avatar right now is like pretty close to what I first started out with. I still have a lot of the same um tattoos that I had on my original model.
Okay. Was it easy to pick up
Yeah.
at the beginning, or did it like take time and a lot of patience to like actually?
Oh, it definitely takes
Yeah.
time. There's definitely a learning process to it, but
Okay.
like
Good.
once you
Yeah.
start like getting the hang of it, it's like second nature. It's like boom, 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 boom.
Same. Yeah. I feel the same way too as when I started, like a year and a half ago. Uh,
hmm
what about Blender? Did you do Blender?
Blender. I do a little bit of Blender, not a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm still learning. I think I only picked up Blender really recently, like super, super recently. Like I'd say in like the past week or 2 weeks or so.
Mm-hmm. So far, so
hmm
good, or do you like
It's definitely
KYS?
confusing, but I mean, I've managed some things with Blender. Like I've played around with a couple assets. I've played around with like putting avatars together, but never really like actually doing anything because there's a lot I don't know about that,
Mm-hmm.
like the whole avatar making process.
Oh yeah.
Like all I know right now is how to import shit, how to sculpt it, and
Okay.
how to like make it look nice on a model, and that's it.
It's a good start. Like all I was able to learn was how to do a hair swap. That shit took 2 hours of learning. Never doing it again. But I was successful.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. That's good.
It's good, but it's not worth my time. It is very time consuming and very makes me want
Oh
to pull my
yeah,
hair out
definitely.
when shit doesn't go the way you want it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like once you
hmm
start getting into the hang of like Blender and really start making your own avatars, like that's when you can really just let your creativity out. I've noticed like for me, I kind of get my fill of making avatars through like designing shit, like drawing cuz like I said, like I've mentioned to you before, well not in an interview, that I'm going to school for fashion.
hmm
So I'm kind of I want to base my learning. I want to how do I word this? I want to take what I learned in college and then put that into like avatar making because I know
hmm
there's programs like that where I can actually like I think what is it called Marvelous Designer where you can actually like make the patterns of the clothes and then sew them together and then make assets out of it. So that's what I want to do.
Okay.
So
That's
keep an
actually
eye out
really
for
great. Hell
that.
yeah. I support you 100%.
Yeah,
I hope it turns out. I hope it works well for
yeah.
you, man. I do. Can we see the next question? Oh, the cool, fun ones. Okay. So you've been here for at least almost a year, kind of, sort of, but you kind of like already like know people, like how they were from the beginning and how they are still right
hmm
now. Can you tell me like who do you think out of all the Legends members, who's changed the most and who's stayed the same from your experience, from your like point of view?
From my experience,
Mm-hmm.
for me, I think the person who's changed the most is Chicky. I've known Chicky is probably one of the first few girls I've met in VR, and I don't mean like change in a bad way. Chicky, if you're hearing this, I know.
Perfect timing. Intermission. Buy Club J merch. Buy Club J merch.
Buy the Club J merch. Exactly. Buy the Club J merch. Yeah, no, Chicky, if you're seeing this, I don't mean that you've changed in a bad way. You've changed for the better. Yeah, no, I remember when we used to hang out with all of our previous friend groups before Legends. Um, I don't think not a lot has changed, but she's probably the one person I've watched grow. I think grow is a better term instead of
Growth.
change.
Yeah.
I watched her grow over the few months that I've known her. And the other question was who has changed the least?
Yeah, like who's
Right?
probably stayed the
Is that what you
same
asked?
the most.
Who's probably stayed the same? I don't really know because there's not really to be honest, there's not really a lot of people in Legends that I know on such a deep personal level
Mhm.
as say like Nate. Because I remember he was like oh, I have this friend who, you know, we met up IRL and we've been friends for like so and so months. I actually don't really notice change that easily. So unless it's like a big change, then I don't really notice it. Like,
Like
but
you don't notice like different kind of like
yeah.
behaviors, different kind of like, you know, how they
No,
act.
that kind
Yeah.
of stuff flies right over my head. I'm very dense.
Okay.
So
No worries. But I mean, like, I guess
yeah.
that can I can like segue into my next question. Like, who would you like to get to know the most? Who you don't, like, you see them around,
Who
but
would
you
I
don't
like to
really
get to know
know
the
them on a
most?
personal or any kind of like, you know,
Hmm.
kind of like you want to bond or just like know them a little more.
Hmm.
Is it everyone?
I want to know more about Jadakiss.
Jadakiss, okay.
Or Jade, rather. Oh, Jadakiss ERP Johnson, yes.
Yes.
I think he's a really cool dude. He's like very, very, very fun to be around. Very easy to poke fun at, but you know, you don't joke with him unless you know he can take it, right?
You're
But
right. Yeah.
no, Jade is pretty cool. I mean, of course, I want to. There's a few people. I mean, I want to like dig into, but I don't really dig into people much. I kind of just let things happen slowly. Jade is one of them. Nate, of course, is one of them because you know I always want to know about Nate. Um, and Chicky and Zach are also people I want to get to know more because you know, for Chicky and Zach, like you know, that's my boyfriend's like best friends. Of course I want to be on a similar level with them, if not the same
Of course, yeah.
as he is with them.
Same.
So there's like no tension whenever we all hang out. When we all hang out, it's like oh, it's all vibes and we're all good.
No, I feel that. Yeah, yeah. No, I understand. I got.
Hmm.
It took me like at least a couple of, well, maybe almost a year just to like get on that same level with like Nate, with like Jade, Zero, King Tut, like almost everyone that you see there in VC, in VR chat, Chicky, Zach, Tom, Jibbles, all of them.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm glad I got to like know each and every single one of them on a personal level, and they kind of know a little bit about me too. They know my kind of like my story, my beginnings, my middle. Not
Hmm.
end yet, because there is no ending. I'm still kicking, you know, still here.
Hmm.
But yeah, I feel that. Let's see. Next question. Do. Is there anyone from the server that you used to like see hang out a lot, but they kind of like just dipped or fell out that you kind of miss? Is there someone who you wish would stop by more from Legends that they just don't show around no more? Who do you miss from
There are
Legends?
two people actually. There are two people.
Mm-hmm.
There are two people. Um, Jarko does not come around as much as he used to, or maybe that's the same amount he has always come around, and I'm just like not observant. Jarko is one, and Dell is actually another.
Oh,
I've had
okay.
some really nice conversations with Dell, as much as a little shithead he may be. Um, he's definitely very interesting character. He calls me Smiley Face because I think when
Because
we
of
really started talking, my in game
yeah,
not my in game, my in server name
nickname.
was just a
Yeah,
little Smiley Face.
yeah, I remember. Yeah, yeah.
and he just called me smiley face the whole time. And I kind of miss hearing him say like, "Hey, smiley face," and I'm like, "Oh, hey, Del." Like, and Jarko. As for Jarko, I think the night that we met was around the same time that me and Nate started talking, like before we started dating, and Jarko was like had like this really great personality. Like he was like, I'm not gonna lie, he was acting like a stereotypical gay man. He's like, sister, you don't gotta worry about him, because like
Okay, man.
at that time I was worrying about a boy because I had a falling out with him, and Jarko was like trying to cheer me up. He's like, oh, don't worry about it. Like you gotta work on yourself, and I'm like, you know what? You're right. I do gotta work on myself. I'm a bad bitch. I gotta do that, and I miss that because Jarko is like. And nowadays I don't see him that often, or when I do, it's like very brief. It's like, oh, hello, how you doing, blah blah blah, and then we go our separate ways. So I would like to see Jarko hang around more.
Gotcha. I'll definitely
Jarko and
let the
Del,
homie
yes,
know, cause he be chilling with the famous fam or famous family. What are they called? By not too famous.
Famous
and
family.
Stuff. Yeah, he I see him more like in hanging out with them in VR chat and in their server VC. I just be texting in the general chat, like adding him like, son, are you winning, son? Are you doing okay, son? I call him son a lot. That's just the relationship we have. It's very unique and beautiful. Yeah. How you feeling, Miyu?
Oh yeah, just my hands just
you're doing your hand like something like.
I'm perfect. No, it's this hand, not this one. This one, it just because it kind of covers up my tracker, so I have to keep my hand up sometimes.
Okay, I feel that. Okay, gotcha. Let's see. Your thoughts on e-dating? Do you have experience with e-dating? Is it a good thing, bad thing? What do you think?
E-dating sucks. No, I'm kidding. It's funny of me to say that, but
I'm gonna quote that now.
E-dating?
I'm gonna put that in random quotes now. And we have it in video clip too.
Oh god, yeah. No, e-dating, I think e-dating is fine, and if I'm being really honest, a lot of my dating experience comes from e-dating. I haven't really dated like in person, not until I guess recently, because what me and Nate call each other, we don't call each other like a VR couple. We're like a couple that just so happens to play VR chat, or oh, this is my girlfriend who I met on VR chat, but not my VR chat girlfriend. Like, you know what I'm getting at?
No, I know. I got
like,
you. Yeah.
My girlfriend who I play VR chat with. Yes. And I think e-dating is fine. It's just I've seen there's one example. I don't want to say any names because I don't want to. There's two instances of this. I've seen guys will fall very easily and then get hurt very easily as well because they fall so quickly. Like, I've seen it. Oh, where's my? I guess we're not crossing that leg over. Yeah, no, there's some guys on this game who are just looking for anything, and I don't mean that in like a bad way. Like, there's nothing wrong with searching, but you gotta remember that this is a video game, and there are better places to look than VR chat. Like, yeah, you might find it. Me and Chicky actually ran into this couple who was playing in the same play space together because they had moved in together, and they were like they were the guy was holding his girlfriend, and like they were like swaying, and I was like, they have really good tracking, or they're really in time with each other, and then Chicky was like, no, I think they're actually in the same room together, and then we started talking to them about it, and then they like explained their setup and everything, and yeah, it turns out they were actually in the same room because they had moved in together after meeting on VR chat. Okay. So that's definitely like the case of it when it does work out. That's definitely the goal, I would say.
Yeah, that's kind of fun. I like that. But like, is the goal really to like, be in the same room in VR and not like go out and date? Like, was that like just a one kind of thing just to like be cool when they did that? Because I don't know, do they do that all the time or every single time?
They mentioned something about that. They said, I think their friend said when they moved in together, it's like, y'all better not disappear when y'all move in together because we want to see your asses still.
Okay.
And so occasionally they said every few nights they get on VR chat to hang out with friends, like, like 6, 7 of them, and then they like just hang out for the night because like their friends they can't all meet with each other, but the two of them they can, so they
Okay, yeah.
they all just get in
That
VR
makes
and they
perfect
all just
sense.
hang
Yeah,
out even despite living together.
makes
Yeah.
honestly amazing, great sense. I mean, like, bro,
Mhm.
like, I want to go touch grass with my home chick. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. I can't wait to go
Like,
touch
I
grass with
want to
Nate.
go out and yeah, go to restaurants, go out and like just explore stuff. Not every night has to be VR night.
Mhm.
But I get their
Exactly.
point now. Like, yeah, like do it once in a while and like on a Friday night, Saturday night, just once, and then just go say hi to the homies from the other
Mhm.
side of the country and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
hmm But yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad it's e-dating is working out for you too. It is a great and beautiful thing seeing you guys be happy, especially seeing my best friend be happy as well. You make him a happy man.
Mhm.
He's
Thank
retarded
you.
and goth, but he
I
is
try
a
my best.
happy retarded and goth now. That's my boy. Okay. So Miyu, besides, VR chat, is there any other games you have interest in? You look like someone who's like an Osu person, or are you not?
I am kind of an Osu person, but surprisingly, I tell this to a lot of people because I like to be upfront. I don't want to lie. I actually don't play a lot of games besides VR chat. I'm one of those weirdos who just kind of picks up their headset strictly for VR chat, occasionally for Beat Saber and Phasmo, but there's not really much I play. I play like 2 games like exclusively. I play this game on Myoji and then I dabble in like other things like for like an hour. So I don't really count them as playing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But I would
But yeah.
I would think, playing a lot of VR chat is mostly because we're part of a lot of dance clubs, so you gotta be on time for like this day, this day, this day. What is
That was
like
when
most of
that
it?
was when I had like multiple clubs I
Mm-hmm.
was attending. Like I'd say like multiple clubs a week. But that's not the case anymore
Mm-hmm.
because I've kind of taken a step back and to focus on Club J and
Club J.
and my home club. But yeah.
Now, speaking of Club J, are you if I read the bio correctly, it does say here, the first official dancer and dance captain for Club J. How is that? How did
Yes,
that
I am the
happen?
first official dancer, and I hold that title with
mm-hmm.
pride.
I,
I think how it happened was, Jade was like, we were just talking about Club J, and he was like, "Oh, Jade, I want you to put these cages in Club J because I want to do cage dancing during events." And he's like, "Yeah, man, I could totally do that." And then he did. He
mm-hmm.
did put the cages there, and now they're like a staple part of the world. So, and then I joked like, "Oh, you put these cages in for me. I'm gonna dance to them. I'll be your first dancer for Club J." And he's like, "Hell yeah!" And then now here we are with Club J, getting ready to get off the ground and start hosting events.
Mm-hmm.
And
And now
now
we have
I've
an
earned myself
own
the title
nightclub
of
stage,
official
own dancer
dancer
stage with a
and
pole and
dance
everything for the
captain.
whole audience.
Yeah, it's very nice. Very nice.
So,
I love how it came out. I like that's not too big. It's just like nice, small, and intimate.
mm-hmm. It's
Mm-hmm.
perfect size, just perfect stage, perfect
Mm-hmm.
everything.
Yep.
Now, I'm not very familiar with like dance captains and stuff like that, but what is the exact role of a dance captain? What do they do?
Um. Well, for like, I'm gonna base this off my knowledge from other clubs. So, what the dance captain does is like they kind of like help coordinate the event. Like they are the dancer's boss. So, like, cause like there's like a hierarchy. There's like the
Mm.
owner, co-founder, admins, blah 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 blah, and so on and so forth. So, as a dance captain, I talk over the dancers, guest dancers, and if they have any questions, they come to me. If it's say like during an event, sometimes I'll like be coordinating like okay dancers are or like usually in the event VC there'll be a dance captain or a dance coordinator who will unmute every so often and say like blank you're up next, get ready in the back room to go on the teleporter, and like basically just like directing everyone where to go
Mhm.
is one of the roles. um Answering questions is another role. And just being overall available to help, encouraging your dancers, hyping them up. Because, sometimes they might be a little shy, or it might be their first event. You gotta get them going.
Got the gotta like be the supporting figure.
Exactly.
So are you
You
the
do very take you do
Uh-huh.
take on like a parental role, like as I've noticed with some other dance captains, like they get called mom or dad. It's like, oh mom, dance mom, I gotta leave the event. My trackers are dead. It's like, oh, that's okay, honey. Go on. It's fine.
Yeah.
That's just how I used to see it, especially at Misfits.
Is this
Yeah.
like your first time being a dance captain, or were you dance captains in previous clubs?
Oh no, this is my first experience, so there's definitely a lot for me to learn.
Okay.
I might hit up some of my other friends like who are dance captains and be like, "Hey, what's some tips you can have for me to like be a good dance captain? Or what are some things I could do to improve how I treat my dancers?" I mean, yeah.
Now is dance captain like only like there's only one person that's allowed to have that role? Or is there like multiple dance captains, kind of like how there's
Oh
multiple
no,
mods for a
there's
server?
I think there's two of us. There are two of us. Me and Lettuce Sauce
Oh, lettuce,
are
yeah.
both dance
Shout out to
captains.
lettuce. I
I'm
miss
not sure
lettuce.
about Ducky. I'm not sure about Duckies, but I know Duckies has a high role as well. I think she's one of the admins, but I don't know if she's a dance captain.
Okay, but dope.
Hmm.
Now I also seen people that
Yeah.
have like dance coaching roles and stuff like that. Is that similar to like a captain, or is that completely a different kind of job?
I think that's different because of
Like they
if you're gonna be a
teach?
coach, you're gonna be teaching. You'll be
Mm-hmm.
teaching, yeah. You'll be in like an instructor, so you'll have like little dance practices, and then you'll teach other dancers what you know, give critiques and whatnot.
Do you think Club J needs a dance coach?
Mm, I think once we get like more, maybe more dancers in our ranks, perhaps maybe, but we don't really have all too many just yet, so
We're still in like the
yeah.
beginning stages, find
Still in
the
the
main
beginning
people before
stages,
you
yes.
bring in, oh, and I gotcha, yeah. Do you guys have
Mhm.
male dancers, or is it all exclusively females?
Um, I think we have one or two. We have one or two people we've invited to the server who are male dancers, but yeah, we don't really have a lot of male dancers as of yet. Tried wrangling a few. I'm gonna see if I can wrangle in a few more who I know, but I want them to be people who like mesh well with like the Legends group and the Club J
Mm-hmm.
crowd that it brings in. So I don't want to just invite anyone
Right, yeah.
to be a dancer. They gotta fit the. It's not like a requirement. It's more like something that I just look for. Like, do you mesh well with the crowd?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's
Yeah.
exactly what I've been doing for like the past year. Like, I would have like new people that I just met hang out with us in VR chat first and just get to know the main cast like me, Zero,
Hmm.
Jade, Nate, Jibbles, Chicky, everyone else. Couple of times, couple of
Hmm.
visits. As soon as they okay, they started friending them, they started talking to them. What without me being around all the
Yeah.
time, they form their own bond friendships. I did my job. I can like let them in the server like they mesh well. That's pretty much how I do it. I just don't invite anyone I meet on site. I want to see if you can like actually
They gotta you gotta you gotta
test the
like go
waters
through
for
the
them.
screening, the
Yeah,
pre-screening.
yeah. See if you actually
Yeah.
do feel like you fit in. That's how I did it with Lando. That's how I did it with who else? Grubbies and Naomi or Mayonnaise if she that's what she goes by VR chat. Yeah.
Hmm.
They just mesh rail now, and I'm glad that they're new people that we're gonna be seeing a lot.
Yeah. It's always nice to see some new faces.
Of course. Let's see. Yes, I gotta zoom in on my face for this one. Where's my fucking camera? Miyu, have you ERP'd yet?
I will not say anything further without my lawyer present.
If I was to like just go on my phone and send the photos that you posted, will that be your proof enough?
That wasn't me.
It has your name. You're the one who
That
posted
wasn't me,
it.
dog. Well, You're wrong. That's not me. That's Next question.
Uh, okay.
Yeah, laugh it up. Laugh it up.
Are you excited for the Legends meetup?
Oh God, yes, I am.
Mm.
I talked to my mom about it. She said it's not a yes, it's not a no. So that's a good start.
That's a good start.
My sister's back. I mean, for my mom, it's a good start.
Mhm.
My sister backed me up on it and is like, oh, there's no way for you to trust her going out into the world without letting her go out into the world. Like, there's no way for me to let my mom know that, hey, I'm gonna go on like a little vacation and I'll be fine, and like have her be okay with that idea without letting it happen. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I'm looking for a job currently, so I can start saving up. I think it's gonna be like maybe $700. I need to save up in total for
Mhm.
not including the plane ticket and like just like everything else I'll
Mhm.
need for the trip, because I just want to be prepared. I don't want to go there and I don't want to be like, fuck, now I gotta start mooching off people,
Right.
because
Yeah.
that's my like worst fear. I go out all this way to see my friends and then I have to like fucking ask them for favors. That's not what I want.
Have you ever
I
traveled
want to be able
outside
to
of
hang out.
your country?
I have actually, yes. I've traveled quite a fair amount of places. I've been to America. I've been to a couple states there. I've been to Asia. I've been to
Mhm.
Japan and the Philippines, and that's really it. Yeah, I've been to like 4 different places,
Oh yeah. Okay.
or three rather, I guess.
No. It is in Texas. Is this gonna be your first time being in the state of Texas?
Yeah, it will be. I've never been to Texas before. I think the closest I've gotten was like, I don't know,
What
not
VR?
not close.
What?
The only place I can think of off the top of my head is Arizona, and that's like still very very far
Mhm.
away.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, but definitely like if you want like a little insight, since it's my hometown that Chicky decides this is the best move for all of us. It is definitely a an LA vibe, but on a budget. We don't have the beach, we don't have the
Really
mountains, but we do have we have the lake, and we have like probably some of the best food, some of the best night events. There's still like everything you could think of you can do in LA, you can do it 10 times better in Austin.
interesting, because
Hmm.
I've been to LA before. Like the place I go to the most is California, actually, because I have cousins who live there, and I go like basically every year to go visit them, and they live down in SoCal. So of course we stop in LA because the airport. But yeah, if it's similar to LA but less expensive, then I'm
That's
completely
pretty much
down
it. That's
because I
pretty much
love
it.
LA.
Like round tickets for like
Interesting.
when Nate looked it up, it was like something around 200. He was like, "Oh my god, that's fucking cheap and actually a good price." That should tell you. That
Oh,
should
the
let you,
round trip
yeah, or what,
for
something like that. Like I
it's
mean,
like
he was excited.
500 and it's like
Yeah.
200 something one way.
Mm. Yeah, I
But
think it
that's
was the
really
one way.
good.
Yeah, and that just explains like
Hmm.
how expensive it is traveling everywhere else compared to like that little part of Texas.
Hmm.
And for like people like what Zach, Chicky, Jade, it was like 50, 40. Like holy shit.
Yeah. Lucky
Yeah.
for them.
I mean, you're gonna realize like a lot of people from Cali, why they love Austin as an alternative over LA is because people move there because of how inflated and how expensive it is, just the living it is in California and LA. So when you come
Hmm.
down here, you'll definitely see a lot of California cards, and everyone who says, "Hey, are you a local?" I'm like, no, I'm from Cali, but I am. People from California like to move here. Oh, she did this. I didn't realize, guys. Oh, did you do this?
Sorry, I had a guest at my door. Could you
Ah,
repeat that one more time?
uh, balls.
What?
They get hairy, dude, and they stink.
What? Why would you say that?
Your grass is overgrown and your cucumbers are soft.
Man, I don't like this harassment. You bring me here to interview me and then you harass me. How dare you?
Your cucumber just looks soft from here, dude. I don't know.
What did I say? I like soft cucumbers.
Is that Nate's nickname?
Don't laugh.
Is that Nate's nickname?
Don't laugh. Don't laugh. No, that's horrible. Don't say that. Oh my god. That's horrible. I will not answer that question.
Anyway, I was like saying like a lot of people from Cali moved to Texas just because of how expensive the living is. You're gonna see a lot of people from Austin that live in Austin that are originally from California or other places in the country.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like the rarest people you'll find there because I'm actually am a local person born and raised in Austin and still live here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But yeah, you'll definitely love the 6th Street vibe. You'll definitely love the bar hopping scene. You'll definitely love the live music, the barbecue, and I will definitely be happy to introduce
the barbecue is probably
yes,
what I'm most excited
the
for. I'm
barbecue
so
and the
excited for
Tex-Mex.
the barbecue
We are
in
famous for
Texas.
both barbecue and our Tex-Mex.
That's what I'm excited for because I love watching. I like to think I'm a foodie.
Me too.
I love watching food videos. I love looking at like places like that you can go eat in my town that are like really good or like hidden gems. And barbecue has come up a couple times, and I am a fan of barbecue.
Oh yeah, I already know like at least
I see some of the videos, and I'm like, how the fuck do they cook it like that? That's crazy. That and like seafood boil. Seafood boil is also what I'm excited for. I don't know if it's very prominent there in Texas.
Oh yeah,
but...
it is. Very is. Believe it or not, another prominent thing that's very famous here is also Cajun food.
Cajun food, right? That's what you said?
Yeah, Cajun food. Yeah.
That's what I really like. I love Cajun food.
Yeah, but I already have like at least 2 picked restaurants like that you guys have to go if you visit here. There's one that's like on the it's on the lake, Austin. It's like a pure place. It is it's half Tex-Mex and half some kind of seafood, but it's definitely like one of the best restaurants I recommend. That one and another barbecue place that's also downtown. So yeah, if we do decide going out, those are the 2 best places that y'all need to visit if you're gonna stay here. It's a must. It's a must die for. You know what I'm saying? That's the food.
Can't wait.
That's the food. Yeah. And you get to meet Papa Soul Cool again, IRL.
Yes, Papa Soul Cool.
What was your first thoughts when you were like, wait, when they told you that's Jay's dad? That's actually Jay's dad. Like, really? That's him? Papa Soul Cool.
You seem kind of lost.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was pretty cool. It was nice. It's very cool seeing parents getting involved in their like kids' hobbies, especially like VR. It's a very niche hobby, so it's cool seeing like older people get into it. And it's funny sometimes you can see their reactions to it. I've seen plenty of videos where like the dad or someone will put on the headset and they'll do like, you know, that one game where it's like the edge walk.
Yes, yeah. I've seen.
And like they do that, and sometimes they actually jump and then they actually hurt themselves IRL. And it's kind of funny.
I've seen all that all the time, like on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, like compilations. It's just hilarious. But yeah, like if you saw, I don't know how much you interacted or witnessed my dad, just hanging around and stuff, but he really did fit in a lot. Like if you saw like the YouTube video I put up of the Christmas event, just like the highlights and stuff. He's kind of like one of us. He really is. You wouldn't figure it out. No one would ever tell without me saying it.
You wouldn't have been the way you are without him, right? Of course, you're like a miniature him.
Yeah. Yes, I am.
A mini version of him. So
my
makes sense.
my dad's not a DJ. That's just me. But he is young, looking, and handsome. That's something we have in common.
Of course.
Yeah, let me see what else I got. And my notes about Miyu. Let's see. She won't answer the URP. I'm disappointed in that.
Notes. What? We are not talking about that.
Okay, actually I'm gonna I have something on my phone. It's even better. You're gonna love this shit. I've been waiting for this. So Miyu, can you explain what you meant when you said, "Why does the chocolate taste like edible chocolate?"
Man, okay, listen.
What does that mean? What did you mean when you said that? I need more context.
The edible chocolate is that's what I call edibles that are chocolate, edible chocolate. So I guess it's kind of like, of course, it sounds kind of dumb. What I meant to say was chocolate edible. Because I don't know if you have these chocolates in America, but they're called Merci. You have those?
I mean,
And they're like little rectangles and they're
I probably,
Merci. No, not ringing
I
any
probably,
bells.
I probably, if I see like a picture of what the bar or like the wrapper looks like, maybe I'll recognize it. Maybe.
I'll send it to
Mhm.
you after. But yeah, I had a box of those because I received one as a gift, and I was eating some of the chocolate that was there, and it tasted like an edible, like a chocolate edible. So I was like, this is really weird. This is not how it should taste like. And then said that, and then all of a sudden, fucking the funniest thing ever, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Now, what did you mean when you said you can make the body
Mm-hmm.
pillows fuck?
It's exactly what I said.
But why? What was the body pillows? What body pillows? What are we talking about?
I
Hmm?
think
Hmm?
the context behind that was I wanted to actually give Jade the print of my custom body pillow that I had drawn for my VTuber when I had sold it back in February.
Hmm?
And it was like, hey, I think it'd be really funny if you put it on there. And he said, sure, I'll do that, but you gotta blur it because there was bare ass, so I had to censor it. But I never got around to doing it, and that's why no, he said I could put your body pillow in there, but that means I would have to put 2 body pillows per room instead of just one. Because he didn't want to exchange the Vaporeon one out, I think.
Mm.
Because that was the one in the blue room. And so it would have to be like 2 body pillows.
I have
But yeah.
two body pillows that he made, but they're both like naked, dick and ass hanging out of my old fall
Oh my
avatar and
goodness.
my
Oh my
summer
gosh.
2021 avatar, and I can show you pictures of those too.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
You think you
goodness.
got butt cheeks on a pillow? Wait until you get a lot of this.
Oh my god.
Mhm. I beat you to it, Gregory. I have the masturbating pillows.
What? That's from fucking FNAF, right? The new FNAF?
I don't know. I hear fucking Nate say it all the
Gregory?
time. I never know
Gregory.
what the fuck they talking about.
Yeah,
These
yeah, that's
kids.
yeah, Gregory. That's the name of the kid from Security Breach. I've actually been watching someone play through Security Breach recently, so
Okay.
because I kind of wanna. I used to be into FNAF.
No. Why
I
did you
used to be
tell
into it.
Tom I'm gonna massage your butthole? Why would you say that to Tom?
What? You have no proof.
This was quoted back on January 1st, 2022 at 7:37 p.m. Central Time Zone.
Damn, that's crazy because that's not me.
Are you denying that you told you'll
I
massage
am
Tom's
denying it.
butthole?
Yes.
Hmm. Don't make me grab it out of my drawer, bitch. Miyu Talando.
I have a lot of things in my drawer.
But what do you think you meant when you said that? Exactly what was going to come out of the drawer? What is it? Which inanimate object were you reaching for when you said that?
It's a secret.
It's a secret.
It's a secret.
It's a Nora 911. Everyone get down.
What? That's in a different drawer.
So it's confirmed. It's confirmed, y'all. Told you. What can I say? And then this. It's either dry or it's wet.
Okay, that one I actually don't remember. That must be like really old one.
And this one was from September
Must
10th,
be a really old one.
2021. This one, Chunky quoted you on this one.
Oh, I don't remember that then.
You don't remember the context?
No, I do not.
Stop, Jibbles. You sound like my dad. I can be your dad. My dad's in the hospital.
I think that was when my dad was in the hospital for chemo around that time. Yeah, he's doing good now.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Back in the hospital though.
Hmm. You're like the only person I know who quotes themselves. That's illegal, by the way.
Cause I'm funny and I make good content. Okay, I'm very funny. I'm very, very funny.
Mhm.
And no one will quote me sometimes. So I gotta do it myself.
I did quote you, and you're like, "I like that butthole." Like what? I did quote you. Trust me.
What?
I'm quoting all the out of context sus shit because that's the funniest. Why do you think I have so
Oh
much
my
of
God.
pause?
I think I'm funny. I think I'm real cool.
Oh no, you are cool. You are funny.
I'm a
You're
funny little guy.
Miyu. Do you play Apex? Because you're a legend.
I do actually play a tad bit of Apex. Not as much anymore. I played it a lot when I was streaming. But wait, why? Why do you ask that?
Because you're a legend.
Don't say that to me. You'll make my heart soft. You'll make me cry. You'll make me cry a little tear.
Let's shed a little tear. Okay,
Let's
Miyu,
shed a
I
little
am gonna
tear.
play a game with you because I play this game with everyone. Can you guess who has that role?
Okay. Who
Are you
has
familiar
that
with all the
role?
roles? All the people who have the custom roles in the
No,
server?
actually, I'm not.
This will be fun
I'm
though.
actually not.
You don't pay attention to that? Not even Nate's? Do you
I
do you
do
know
not.
Nate's?
I think his is like something samurai. Something samurai.
Butthole Samurai.
Is it? Is it that?
Yeah.
Butthole samurai. Yeah, I think that's the only one I know. I don't really pay attention to people's roles.
So
I
if
know Chickies is super stoner. Um is there a role called the Abyss, or is that a different server I'm thinking of?
that might be a different server.
Okay, then yeah, I don't really know the roles.
Well, let's give it your best shot because I mean, if you kind of know the people's memes and like the ha 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 funny bits about them, like the run on gags, you probably it'll be easy.
Okay.
Want to give it a shot? Let's go. Who has vaginal tuber?
That's me. That's
That's
my
you.
that's my
That's you.
role. That's my custom role. I'm the vaginal tuber.
That is you.
That's me.
Okay. Who has Erper Andy?
Herber Andy?
Yeah.
I feel like that's Jade.
That's
Isn't his nickname Jadakiss ERP Johnson?
Yeah, that's his role. Yeah.
Yeah, Jadakiss
Yep.
ERP Johnson.
Hell yeah. See, you got it. Okay. Who has lesbian destroyer?
Lesbian Destroyer. Lesbian Destroyer? I want to say that's Mellow. I feel like that's something Mellow would do.
It's not Mellow.
I'm assuming no? I'm assuming it's not Mellow? Okay.
It's not Mellow.
Who is it then?
It's Chicky Tindy.
Oh, really? I thought her role was Super Stoner.
She has a lot of goddamn roles.
Oh, she has a lot of custom roles? Oh, okay. Well, that's
She just
probably
has a lot of
because when I think
memes
of
about
Chicky, I
her,
think
yeah.
Super Stoner.
That one came well, like that's her main one that she picked out. She like changed like her main role, like made me change it like 3 times, or made me put it on the top for her. Mothi, if you remember Mothi, she made this random Ramage video, and it just pretty much had pictures of us with different nicknames. Like I was like Babe Man, my ability, Babes on Deck, and then you had like Nate and Zach. They were like the men or the boys or something like that. Ability, Gay. You had Mothi. She put herself. She was like her ability was cripple, because she was a questie.
Oh. Oh.
I know Jade and
Aw.
Jibbles were in it, but Chickies, when it got to Chickies part, hers said lesbian destroyer ability feet.
Ah, yes. Ability feat.
She's overpowered. She can't be stopped. Not even I can stop that. Okay, moving on. I don't know why the fuck I said that. Who's the easy one? Do you know who Jake the dog is?
That's Dell. That's Dell, isn't it?
That's Dell, yeah.
Yeah, because Dell has the little dog profile, the
He
little
has the
Jake the dog
doggy.
profile picture.
Yes, he does.
Is the boy.
Who has the Legends DJ role? Oh, that's the hand, right? Gotcha. This video is brought to you by Club J Merch. We have a new lineup that Jay just released. 15% off. It ends on the 22nd, I believe. Look at the website. Get like the new tie-dye.
Is
Get the
it
new
still
color block.
ongoing? Is that sale still ongoing?
I believe it's still
'Cause
going.
I
It
think
ends on
I'm
the
buying some Club
22nd.
J
I think it
merch.
ends on the 22nd.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
It's the 19th. Okay, I think I might buy a sweater then. Hopefully it'll come quick.
I was looking at Chicky's selfie. I'm like, is the tie-dye the one that you could put stuff on the back, or is that all of them? I need to check to see the customization
No, all of them
options.
you can.
Okay, then dope.
All of them you can, yeah.
Swag.
Let me
Who
order
has
a
the
sweater
Legends DJ
myself.
role?
Legend DJ?
Who's the Legends DJ? Who has DJ'd for us?
Gearbolt, right?
Gearbolt, that's right.
Yeah, and he also DJs from Party Zone, isn't that right?
That is right. That's our connection. That's how we became partners with them. Gearbolt and Clutch. Let's go. Okay, I'll probably say two more that you can try to figure outo. Who has the role Chadno, tiny enough testicles?
That's Acno, right?
That's Agno, yeah.
That's Acno, Chadno.
Okay, and last but not least, who is the legendary dad?
Legendary Dad. Legendary Dad. I don't actually know that one.
That is
Is that
Zero.
you? Oh, that's Zero.
Yeah, because his first
really?
his first original name, like when he started, he was on a desktop. He was only on desktop mode. He didn't have any full body or Rift S or any headset index. His original name was Dad, Please Come Home, and we just called him Dad until he finally changed it to Zero because he got weirded out having not us call him Zero, but like kids on the internet call him Dad.
Oh.
Makes sense,
Understandable.
right? Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
So, Dad, Please Come Home, and no longer is this. It's now Zero only. Because he's been waiting for his dad to come home. He went to go buy milk and cigarettes. He never came back. He always used to say, Dad, where's my dad? Dad, please come home.
Where's my dad? Dad, please come home. Where are you?
But anyway, Miyu, that's pretty much near the end. Is there any questions you want to ask me about anything? None that you can think of? You can, it's okay.
No, not that I can think of.
Okay, so why should people love and care about Miyu, and why should people love and care about Legends? In your final last words. To sum it all
Why
up.
should people love and care about me? Because I'm cute. I don't know. I don't want to force anyone to do anything for me. Don't make that face. Come on. Don't make that face.
Continue.
I don't know. I like to think I try my best. I don't want people to love me just for the sake of oh, it's Miyu, we gotta be nice to her. Because I've had that case before, because I'm very sensitive to things. So people are like, oh, we gotta be nice to me, or else she's gonna get upset. And I'm like, nah, I could take it. I'll be hurt, but I'll take it. So, and as for Legends, why should people love Legends? Is because it's like a home. If you don't have anywhere to go to, then Legends can definitely take you in.
Yeah, that is amazing. Thank you, Miyu, for showing up. Thank you for taking the time, despite bad cable problems going on, bad
cable
wire
issues. Fuck. Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. This was fun.
Thank you. I'm glad you had a good time. And buy Club J merch.
Buy Club J merch. Buy it. I'm gonna buy it.